everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Mary with Celestial Sunshine Yoga, and welcome to Tension Tamer Thursday, where we'll spend the next 60 minutes practicing intermediate yin yoga meant to access deep layers of your fascia, helping you to release tension. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off today lying back completely on our back. We're going to start out in pinnacle pose. So open your legs wide at the bottom of your mat and bring your hands up into a 45-degree angle. And you can go ahead and close your eyes here. Allow yourself a moment to rest here. Coming into this present moment, letting go of all things that no longer serve you. If you feel called to do so, please set an intention for today's practice. Through today's practice, I invite you to cultivate joy in the present moment. Now, please bring your awareness to your body and give your weight up to gravity, allowing yourself to sink deep into your mat. Allow your weight to sink into the points of contact between your body and the floor. What sensations do you feel right now? If you notice any tension or resistance to painful or unpleasant sensations, gently turn toward them. Accept them as best as you can. If you begin to tense around the breath, let go a little bit more with each exhale, softening into gravity. Notice any thoughts as they arise and pass away in the mind. See if you can let them come and go without getting attached to them. Notice any feelings and emotions as they arise. Can you let these come and go without pushing away unwanted feelings? Include everything within your awareness with a kind and gentle perspective. Now allow your awareness to gather around the experience of the breath in the body. Drop your awareness inside the breath and feel the different sensations in the front, back, and sides of your torso. Can you rest within the flow of the breath? Use your breath to anchor you in the present moment. Each time you notice your mind has wandered, remember that you are having a magically moment of awareness. You have woken up to life. Then gently bring the mind back to the breath deep in the body. Remain here, focusing on your breath for a few more moments. All right, when you're ready, you can go ahead and bring your arms back down to your sides and bring your legs back into the center of your body. From here, go ahead and take an inhale, engage those abs, and we're going to slowly sit up as we exhale, doing our Pilates roll-up flow. And we're going to make our way over to grab on to the soles of our feet, bringing a bend into our knees and forward folding into caterpillar pose, where we will hold for 5 minutes. All right, when you're ready, you can release your hands from your feet and then slowly start to bring your chest back up. Whew. From here, go ahead and straighten those legs out, flexing our feet. You want your legs to be about hip width distance apart. And then we're just simply going to walk our hands behind us and engage our abs and come back to rest in a 45-degree angle with our chest in rack pose. So your arms will be behind you, fingertips pointed towards the back of the room. Your fingers are wide, and your arms are wide from your body. And we're gonna hold there in rack pose for 5 minutes. And making sure to engage our abs and to try to widen our chest, opening our chest and shoulders. And your gaze can be straight ahead. You can close your eyes here if that would feel good for you in this hold. Or you can bring a soft gaze to your eyes. Maybe bring a little smile to your face. Bring some joy into this practice. It's a beautiful day. All right, when you're ready, just go ahead and walk your hands back in towards the center of your body, bringing your chest up with it. Let's shake out those arms from that long hold. And then when you're ready, meet me in a standing position on your mat. Once up there, we're going to go ahead and open our legs into a wide-legged stance. We're coming into goddess legs here. So you want to make sure that your knees are in alignment with your ankles and your feet are diagonal towards your body. On an inhale, bring your arms up parallel to your shoulders and push your palms out like you're pushing up against the wall. Exhale and sink those hips down just a little bit further, engaging your abs and trying to make your thighs go out. And we're going to hold the big wrists for 2 minutes. Flexed wrists. You got about a minute left. All right, go ahead and release and come on back up. Let's go ahead and shake out those arms and legs because we're actually going to add on to that. So go ahead and open those legs back into goddess legs wide on your mat. This time, however, you're going to come up onto your toes. We're working on balance. So inhale to come up onto your toes and exhale to bring your hands into prayer position. Take another inhale here. And then on an exhale, go ahead and sink those hips down, coming into goddess legs with prayer hands. And we're going to hold there in that balance pose up on our tippy toes for 2 minutes. We got a minute left. Whew. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and release everything. From here, we are going to get into ragdoll. So I will demonstrate this way, but you can turn towards the shorter edge of your mat if that would feel better for you. Let's go ahead and bring our feet into touch. Inhale here to find length in your spine. And on an exhale, we're going to hinge at our hips, coming in to grab our elbows. Keep making sure to keep a small bend in our knees. Gaze will be down at the floor. And we're gonna hold here in ragdoll for 4 minutes. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and release your arms and then very slowly start to come back up. Once you get up there, meet me in a kneeling position on your mat. We are going to be coming into camel here. So go ahead and make sure your legs are about a hip's width distance apart. Engage your abs and then bring your hands to rest on your lower back and try and press your hips forward. Your gaze can just be straight ahead. If you think you could do full camel, you could reach your hands back and place your hands on your heels and try and push your hips forward. Your head then could gently rest down, fall back behind you. And we're gonna hold here in camel for 5 minutes. We have about 2 minutes left. All right, when you're ready, very slowly bring yourself out of this camel by planting your hands in front of you on the mat. And just go back into a child's pose to release your lower back for just a few breath cycles. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and join me lying on your stomach on the mat. We're going to be coming into our crisscross shoulder stretch. So go ahead and bring your left hand extended in front of you. You're going to take your right hand and you're going to wiggle it underneath your left hand, arm, upper arm. And then you're going to bring your left hand and bring it over to the right side of your body, stretching out these shoulders. Your head can rest in the little cross that your arms make. And we're going to hold here in crisscross shoulder stretch for 3 minutes. All right, when you're ready, please bring your left hand back towards the left side of your body. And then wiggle your right hand back to the right side of your body. Bring your arms next to your body and you can rest your head down on the mat for just a couple breath cycles before we repeat that on the other side. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and bring your left hand and extend it over your head. Bring your left fingertips and wiggle them under your right arm. Then bring your left or your right arm and bring it over to the left side, coming into crisscross shoulder stretch on that side. And we'll hold there for 3 minutes. Your chin can rest in the cross where your arms cross. All right, when you're ready, you can slowly start to walk your hands back to their respective sides. Once you get there, you can bring your hands next to your body, palms up, and rest your cheek on your mat for just a few breath cycles to counter what we just did. And then when you're ready, go ahead and come up onto your forearms and your knees so that you can open your knees wider than your mat is. We are working our way into our peak pose, frog. So you want to make sure that the sides of your foot where your big toe is are laying and resting on the mat. Your feet should be in alignment, your ankles should be in alignment with your knees. And you can go ahead and come up onto your hands to take an inhale. And on an exhale, you can walk your hands forward and rest your chest and forehead down on the mat. And we will hold here in frog for 5 minutes. All right, when you're ready, please engage your hands and begin to walk them back in. At the same time, knee your legs back into the center of your body. Phew. From here, let's go ahead and you can sit however you want to sit. We're going to do a twist here for a second. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring our left hand, place it on our right knee, right hands behind us, and exhale into a twist on the right. Take a couple breath cycles there. And then when you're ready on an inhale, come on back to center as we prepare to do that on the other side. So when you're ready, bring your right hand and rest it on your left knee, left fingertips behind you, and on an exhale, twist to the left. Coming into a twist on the left, and we'll just take a couple breath cycles there. And then you can go ahead and inhale back to center when you're ready. And then when you are ready, you can meet me lying on your mat in Shavasana, our final resting pose. It is time for our rest. And as you settle into Shavasana today, allow yourself to relax here, releasing any and all tension, feeling held by your mat. This feeling of centeredness, grounded, and ease becomes available to you anytime you're willing to just let go and welcome release. Rest here for just a few minutes in blissful joy and peace. All right. Coming back into your body here. Becoming aware of your surroundings. Please join me in a cross-legged position so that we can end today's practice. Bringing our hands into prayer positions at our hearts and closing our eyes and bowing our heads if that would feel good for us today. Thank yourself for showing up today, for remaining mindfully present in the moment, for staying grounded and focused on yourself and your body. Your body thanks you also. And as we end today's practice, I offer you one last thing, a mantra for peace, harmony, and happiness. Unto heaven may there be peace, peace in the skies and peace on earth. May all the waters and plants know peace. May the great trees of the forest and the universe know peace. May there be peace, happiness, and wholeness for all. Om Shanti, 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 Om. I hope today's session has brought you peace, love, and happiness. Thank you for allowing me to practice with you today. Namaste.